Beautiful.
Oh, there we go.
Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to Friday here in New York City. It's Friday, October 13th.
Something.
14th. Every day I'm off by a day. Today is Friday, October 14th. It is picture perfect. We've had a good week so far, although we had a little bit rainy yesterday. And much like every day, it's only 11 o'clock here in New York, and I've already had 2 awkward moments. So this morning, I would like to focus on why it is that what awkward moments. I just walking down the street. Tell me if you've been in this position. I see someone I know. It's actually the husband of one of my frenemies. You guys know what a frenemy is? It's someone that
Frenemy Jane. We read a book about it.
Frenemy Jane. Someone that you're not you're cordial to, but is sort of your enemy. Anyway, it was her husband, and I.
You have enemies?
No, not enemies, but we had like
Frenemies.
a thing.
You
Yeah,
had a thing?
I really like her. We actually both like each other.
You liked her,
a lot.
so
But
is she attractive?
she's actually very pretty.
So
But
she's on your team, or
circumstances
she...
are what they were. People had pitted us in a difficult position. Anyway,
Wait, you and the husband, or you and the?
no, me and her.
Oh, okay.
Terrible grammar. Anyway, I see the husband walking down the street. I'm walking with a friend of mine, my agent. And in my head, I said, just walk right by. There's no reason to say anything. Just keep walking. But I was like, our eyes met. And then I said to myself, okay, look away. There's no reason. But I wouldn't look away. And then my brain said, okay, just say hello. Just say hi or smile and keep walking. But none of that was an option for me. None of that was good enough. So I had to stop, turn around when he had already perfectly walked by me, and it would have been fine. And I said, hey, how are you? How's it going? Fine. I should have still left then, but no, I couldn't leave well off. No. Everything good? Put my hand out, shake his hand. Okay, you said hello, Jenna. Walk away. Nope. I don't know what made me say this, but like, I felt like my brain was like, you need to say something else. My heart was like, well, you have nothing else to say. So here's what I came up with. To this person that he had no interest in talking to me, and frankly, I shouldn't even, I said to him, oh, you need another jacket. It's too cold for that one jacket. You need a second jacket. And he went, okay. And then turned around and walked away. What? You need a second jacket? Like, who? I don't even, what is that sentence? Oh, hey, I haven't seen you in 6 years. Your wife and I really like her. She really likes me, but there was all this tension. But let me just tell you, you need a second jacket. That jacket isn't warm enough. What the hell was that?
It's your Jewish mother instinct.
I mean, and then he walks away, and of course I said to my friend, I should go run up to him and apologize for that stupid sentence. And my friend was like, you're not running up to him. You're not going to say anything else, and for the rest of the day, you will avoid making eye contact with anyone. You can't be trusted. You absolutely cannot be trusted. No joke. 5 minutes later, walking down Fifth Avenue, walking to the show today, who do I run into? Woody, what's
Harrelson?
his name? No, Woody from the Jets. Woody,
Johnson.
Woody Johnson. Now, I know Woody Johnson from a million years ago because I covered sports. And he's in the middle of a conversation probably with his right-hand man and then like 2 other people. But he has his signature Jets hat on.
How many jackets did he have on?
Okay, so I actually looked at him, and he's wearing a shirt, like a sweatshirt with a blazer over it. He was probably cold. And who cares? Doesn't even matter. I was never going to go the thing with it. So I was like, don't say anything. 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 You can't be trusted. What comes out of your mouth? He walks by me after he's already passed. Hi, hello, hi, is what I said. Now, his people turned around, but he didn't. And I was mortified by whatever that was. Hey, hello, hi, whatever that was. I've never even said those 3 words in succession like that. And I turned around and I kept walking. And I said to myself, thank God I don't have a show where I need to talk today, because clearly that is not my forte. I'm not in a good place. You know how you wake up and some days all the words you say are perfect? They come out perfectly, they're said perfectly, they mean certain things, there's a certain poetry and an eloquent style to the way that you put them together, and then other days you wake up and you're telling people they need to wear a second jacket because the first jacket they're wearing apparently is not enough. Today's the second day for me. So I'm going to apologize in advance for whatever the hell I may say today that really makes no sense. And I think it was because, Lance, you'll appreciate this story, I was talking to someone this morning, recounting my favorite Today Show online blooper, which was my genitalia story. which I'll tell you in a second. And because that got stuck in my head, everything else after that was just
China.
Rubbish. China. Huge.
China.
So listen to this. There was a doctor on our show, a really smart psychologist, I can't remember. Her name was Dr. Janet Taylor, and we were interviewing her and someone else, and I was sitting across from her. I was interviewing her. It was the Weekend Today show, asking her a bunch of questions, and right before the segment started, I was telling her that I thought her name was interesting because it reminded me of a guy that lived on my floor in college. His name was Bobby Taylor. And if I married Bobby Talia, and if I married Bobby Talia, my name would be Genitalia. And we laughed and we laughed and we laughed. Now comes the segment, and you can see this on YouTube. We do the whole segment. At the end of the segment, I said, I want to thank you so much for being here, Dr. Genitalia. It's just like that. Thank you. Instead of Janet Taylor, I called her Dr. Genitalia. Obviously, it already went up on YouTube in 2 seconds. And I remember that, and it was so funny at the time, and I couldn't stop laughing. It basically ruined the rest of the show. So the days that I wake up and that's in my head are the days that I tell people they should be wearing a second jacket. So anyone in TV knows what the whole blooper situation is. Lance, I have another one for you. My famous one in Binghamton, New York. I was covering Pete Harnisch was pitching for the Mets.
Pete
Remember
Harnisch?
Pete Harnisch?
Wow.
He was on the mound that night for the Mets, and it was the next day, and I was doing highlights. And if you look at I did it again. If you look at Pete Harnisch, it's P-E-T-E-N-Harnis. So all I saw was the P-E and the N-I-S. And as clear as day, I said, and on the mound last night for the Mets was Penis Pete Harnisch. Or maybe he wasn't even playing for the Mets. I think he was playing for, like, the Reds at Cincinnati at the time. And I said it. But instead of just saying I apologize, here's what I did. And I will find you tape because it made America's funniest home videos. Just like this, I said, sometimes when you try not to say something, all you can say is the something. And on the mound last night was Penis Pete Harnisch. Penis, penis, penis. 3 times. I said it just like that. And Craig, what's his name? Craig, I can't remember his name, my co-anchor, hit me with so much gusto. It was like this. And that's when I was able to say the word Harnisch and move on with the story. It was like I was choking on the word penis. It was terrible. Anyway, so...
You're joking.
I was choking. Oh, that was awful. The word. I was choking on the... It was stuck. Anyway, whatever. I don't want to get into any... I want to get out of the gutter. I'm getting out of the gutter. That, and then I didn't make another
Actually, this
blooper.
is a good opportunity for us to mention Date with Connor.
Yes, speaking of choking on words...
There's your transition.
If anyone is interested in dating
Connor,
who works for us here, he's lovely, good-looking, 23-year-old man type. He is 100% available and so cute and athletic and smart, talented. That being said, why don't we say hello to some people?
All right.
All right. Yeah.
There we go. My favorite part of the day, where I get to get my
Who's
reading
in the
glasses.
house?
Susan Bass-Card says hi.
Hi, Susan.
Stacy Barnett says hi. Hello from Alabama.
Every
Roll
day.
Tide.
I love
a
Susan.
big football
Love
game
Stacey.
tomorrow, actually,
Who they
between the
playing?
Buckeyes. I don't know Alabama. SEC football doesn't really register with me until the end of the year.
Well, you can be
But
nice to everybody.
I know. I'm just saying it doesn't register. I just know that tomorrow night is the Buckeyes in Wisconsin.
All right, Badgers.
No, Buckeyes.
Buckeyes.
Donald Sale says good morning from Bolingbrook.
Hey, Donald.
George Bertram. Good morning,
George,
Jenna.
Checking in. Hi, George.
Carlos Rojas. Hello from Largo, Florida.
Miralago?
From Largo.
Oh, Largo.
Susan Bass-Card says, oh, she's talking to you. You look so incredible.
Thank you so much. I've been up since yesterday, so I really appreciate that.
Yvonne Franklin says hi from Springfield, Missouri.
Hi, Yvonne.
Elizabeth Tate says hello, Jenna.
Hello, Elizabeth.
George Bertram says, Jenna, you are hilarious.
Thanks.
Jerry
Lee Lewis?
Jerry Laura V says, hey from Utah. Charles Adrian
Jerry.
says, when you get older, you will give up that people pleasing. That's what it is.
I know. I'm trying to make everybody happy. That's
Kelly
my problem.
Kempner says, second jacket, LOL. Susan Bass-Card says, LOL.
Yeah.
Stacy Barnett says, awkward, LOL.
Yes, so awkward, but embrace it.
Jerry Dubeck says, you did the right thing. Elizabeth Tate says, LOL.
Wait, what did I do the right thing with?
I think with the second jacket.
Oh, the second jacket. It was very cold. You needed a second jacket. But when we're off air, I'm going to tell you who it was. He's famous also. So that's what made it even worse. He was on a very big hit show from
Was it Kramer?
It was not Kramer. You don't think if it was Kramer, not only would I tell you, but he would be sitting right here next to me.
Oh, okay. We gotta get Kramer to sit down there. Where are all those Seinfeld people? We should get them to try to be on here. We should go to do a show at the Soup thing.
At the Soup, it's right here.
It's right here. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, we should do a show there one day. We should interview that guy.
Remember that line? The lobster bisque?
No,
Seinfeld?
What?
Every day I should do one Seinfeld line. Something
yes.
should inspire me to do a line from Seinfeld. I think I already do. That was the yada yada.
So you're reducing it?
You yada yada over the best part. No, I didn't. I mentioned the lobster bisque. Went out with this guy last night. Took him home. We went out for dinner. I had the lobster bisque. Yada yada yada. I just left his place. You yada yada over the best part. No, I didn't. I mentioned the lobster bisque. All right. What else? Who else? Where's my mom? Where's Marnie? Where's Marcy? Where are my people?
They might be down lower. We haven't gotten down to that. They come later.
No, they should come now.
They should be here early. They never say hello.
Marv said, good morning, Lance. Good morning, Jenna. Another nice day in the city.
Hey, Marv.
Even
Marv.
quiet in the office. Hope I can watch for a bit.
Yes. Absolutely.
Marv was into the Dash Up yesterday.
He was?
Yeah. Marv actually said it was an
Marv
interesting...
keeps wanting to come on. Marv, we got to get you here.
Yeah, Marv, shoot me off an email, dude.
Shoot Lance an email. Come on the show.
Lafer@gmail.
Lafer@gmail.
Very easy. Charles Adrian, maybe today, just not your day. Tomorrow will be, or maybe even later today will be.
Thank you. Strive for big
Dina says, you need your friend, LOL. Heather Snyder Palma says, be proud of your friendliness, however awkward.
Thanks, Heather.
Yeah, it's like, in New York, people don't, say hello to each other when they walk by. I guess because you'd, run out of saliva.
No one has time.
Right.
Everyone's in a rush.
Tim Meal says, hi from Perham, Minnesota.
Hi, Tim.
Marilyn Schoaf says, hi, Jenna and Lance from Indiana.
Marilyn.
Go Buckeyes, go Hoosiers.
There he is.
Bob Brooks, I was thinking you need a warm blazer. Susan Bass Card says, only if other people in the world were like you, Jenna.
Marv wants you to mention the email again, please.
Lafer, same as my last name,
Lafer.
at gmail.com.
Laifer @gmail. Is it just Lafer?
Lafer@gmail, yeah, I was there early.
So was I, Jenna. Oh.
Jenna.
Never mind. Go on. You see, I'm having a problem today.
Pete Harnish.
Where is Pete Harnish?
Where is Pete Harnish?
I was like, penis.
You've been harnished.
Penis. I wouldn't stop saying it.
We harnished it. All right. Albert Norwood says, wow, just saying I was thinking about you the other day. Hope you are doing well from Detroit.
Thank you, Albert. It's very
Sierra
kind of
Romero says, LOL. I think that was the Harnish story.
Yep.
Chris Miller, what's happening, youngin?
Hi, Chris.
Lenny says, wow, Jenna. Elizabeth Tate says, okay.
Is it Lenny Tobias?
Lenny Toby the third?
Yes.
All
It's my boy Lenny. Used to work at the Today Show with me.
Okay, Lenny. Doreen Berry Lasky says, oh my God, hilarious.
Yes.
Kim says, hi.
Hi.
Haley says, hey, Jenna. Lenny Toby says, hi, Jen.
There's Lenny.
Nancy Burke says, hi.
Hi.
And gives you a hand. High five. I think that's a high five hand. Colleen Perilli says, hey from Philly. Leanne Willoughby says, hi from Leanne.
You know what I was just thinking about the other day? There's
Yes.
a place on South Street in Philly. You've been to Philly a bunch of times. You've been to Philly. Jim's Steaks on South Street. Now listen, I don't do the what are the two big ones that everyone always fights over? Geno's and Pat's, right? That's not me. But I'll go down to South Street. Now listen, I don't eat red meat. I don't eat carbs. I don't eat processed foods. But I will drive to Philly, go down to South Street, wait at Jim's, that speckled place, almost around the block, so I could go in and get a steakhouse, a cheesesteak with the whiz, with the onions and mushrooms, and a diet black cherry soda. Dr. Brown's black cherry soda.
Dr. Brown's. You know what used to be my favorite drink? They
What?
stopped making it.
Pips.
No, Diet Celery.
My grandmother used to drink that.
Celery soda. My parents actually, when they moved, they were there the day my stuff moved in.
Yeah.
They left me celery soda in my refrigerator.
That's
that was so
awesome.
nice. But I used to make the diet. They stopped making the diet.
Listen, Josh Glatt knows when I'm having a bad day. He brings me a diet Dr. Brown's black cherry soda diet, and it's the greatest thing in the world.
Yeah.
It literally makes me smile when I have it.
Why isn't is Dr. Brown's diet soda, is that healthy?
Well, no diet sodas. I mean, no soda's healthy.
No soda's healthy?
No, but
Like,
when it's a treat, it's
They
that
used to be
plus the
medicinal,
hoagie.
right? Back in the day when they were
The
created.
syrup, the Coke syrup was.
Right.
But that Jim's Steakhouse, the cheesesteak, I'm just giving you as much pub as I can give you guys because I'm sure it'll take years off my life, and it's the best thing I've ever had. There you go. So let's keep going.
All right. Kim says going to watch the rocket launch on Sunday at Wallops Island.
All right,
I
Kim.
don't know what that is.
Have fun.
Stacy was saying volunteers in the tide. That's the Alabama conversation.
Oh, yeah.
Jerry Dubeck says hi from Texas.
Hi, Jerry.
Audrey says hi from North Jersey.
Hi from North Jersey.
Nicole McKinney says, Jenna, hi, I need your workout routine. Which you did yesterday. You gave us the 90 thing the other day.
Yeah, Nicole.
What
The
was
pyramid?
The pyramid, yeah.
Here,
what was
Nicole,
that?
this is for you. 10 exercises. I'm going to give them to you right now. Ready? 10 exercises. It's going to take you 11 minutes to do this. You're going to do it 3 times. You'll work every muscle in your body, and you'll burn about 300 calories if you do it 3 times. 100 jumping jacks, 90 butt kickers, 80 high knees,
What's a
70
butt kicker?
You stand up and you jump by bringing
Okay.
your feet up to your butt.
So
butt
it's
kicker.
100 jumping jacks,
100 jumping jacks,
90 butt
90
kickers.
butt kickers, 80 high knees.
High knees,
jumping
sitting
high,
down?
No, standing up, high
Okay.
knees. Let's do 70 mountain climbers where
What
you're
are
in a
those?
plank position and you're kicking your knees up and you're running. This is all you can Google. This is actually
This is
on my
during a
Facebook
course of a
page.
day, or you do
This
this
is at one time.
at one time?
We're going to do 60 pikes where you're still in that same position and you're going to pike your legs up and pike them back. We're going to do 50 squats, so stand up and squat. You're going to do 40 toy soldiers. Your arms are straight out in front of you without moving. People call them all different things, but you're going to touch your toes, stand up, touch your toes to your hands. You're going to do 30 crab kicks, 20
What's a crab kick?
where you're sitting on the ground in a tabletop position.
Actually, can we have Connor show us?
Do you know what a crab kick is?
I don't know what a crab
Here.
kick is.
So you're right here.
Oh, yeah, well, we got to have the camera, Connor. You know this camera? This is the problem. Okay,
Right.
take the camera. No, move the camera. Move the camera.
Man, Alex,
Yay. So I'll just show you everything real quick.
30
So
of the- okay.
100 jumping jacks, 90 butt kickers, 80 high knees, 70 mountain climbers, 60 pikes, 50 squats, 40 toy soldiers, each left right is 1. We're going to do 30 cardio crab kicks. You're going to do 20 basketball throws. Scoop down, get your butt down nice and close to the ground, come up, throw. Scoop down, throw,
Shoot or throw?
shoot.
Okay.
And 10 burpees.
What's a burpee? Is that an FU to me?
Down, down, down. Or, you want to go crazy? You can do it. 10 of these.
What was that?
Exactly.
Can you do one of those?
I just did.
I mean, like if you do one of those, if I do one of those, it's good enough.
If you do one of those, you'll be in traction for a good rest of your life.
Okay. How did you learn to do that?
By doing them.
Why'd you curse me out that way? You
Because I
volunteered
didn't
to go
wanna,
there. I wanted Connor to go do it.
No, I didn't want to. I thought there was going to be chalk on the ground.
I thought it
like
would be
your-
great for the whole date with Connor segment. Like
Yeah.
this wasn't date with Jenna.
What did you think of that?
That was very good. That's why
Now-
you're on the Mount Rushmore. Do you want some water? You wind it.
No. It should take you 11 minutes to do one round of those. Well, if you're just starting out. it could
11
take you-
minutes?
Well, it takes me 10. I would say it'll take you.
It'll take me 11 hours.
So I do
11
6 of
days.
those. The goal is 6 of those in an hour. Can you do 6
of those
pyramids?
rotations?
190, 80, 70, so you're down to 10.
I thought you just said it was to do one 10-minute session.
Yeah, if you want 10 minutes, great.
So
but
the
if you
10-minute
want
session burn off the 300 calories?
you could do the 10-minute session and burn about 100 calories.
And then I can go have my M&Ms.
You know, I can't with Lance. I can't. But you guys, you think he's joking. He's a good-looking, slim
Yeah,
guy.
really.
Who else?
Yeah.
Where are all my
I'm a
friends?
sight for sore eyes. Here.
Marcy's not here.
Speaking of sore eyes.
That's just it's such a poor.
Okay,
look for
Dave.
you.
Dave says, "Hi, Jen. Have
Hi,
a good
Dave.
day." Oh,
Thanks.
look who's here!
Who?
Look who's here!
Who?
Who's the most important person in the world?
Sheila.
Say hi, Jenna.
Hi, Mom. Sheila's here. Oh, I'm so happy. Mom always says she doesn't know what to say, so she doesn't write in. She goes, I was listening to you interview the woman about the sex. She was saying something about making out. I was like, don't worry about what it is, Ma. You just write in and say hi. She goes, I never know what to comment and say. So, Mom has now lost 15 pounds. I don't know. Did you weigh in today, Mom? Tell me if you weighed in. She goes to Weight Watchers.
Well, actually, you dismissed her in your book. Actually, like you said, like.
Yeah, but she's a different person. She's turned over a whole new leaf. In the book,
What
she
happened?
didn't. She finally woke up one day and realized what I've been saying all along. I say it, and I end every speech this way, every motivational speech, it always ends the same way. This isn't dress rehearsal, right? This is it. This is the show. You get one life to do anything you can possibly do with it. You get one chance.
But you get like 29,000 days.
Doesn't matter. You can, because days turn into weeks, turn into months, turn into years, and you can wake up one day and say, I haven't done anything in like years. Like, you're not that person, right? You watched a Charlie Rose episode, you were affected by the fact that you couldn't donate anything to any malaria cause, and you went ahead and started this gigantic fundraising, amazing event, and you raised a bunch of money for it. Well, most people aren't like you, right? Like, most people will say, oh, I can't donate any money to, there's no malaria charity to donate to, and they'd say, oh, well, and they go on the rest of their day. Well, that's the difference between people that do and people that don't. So my mom didn't for a long time, then woke up one day and said, why do I have to be the person that doesn't? I'm not going to wake up when I'm 80 and say, oh, I wish I had 15 years back to get my cholesterol down and I don't have bad knees. Like, let's do it now. And she did it, and I'm so proud of her. I really am.
Good for her.
Yeah, and good for you, Lance, for all the work you do. I'm actually really proud of you.
Thank you.
Because I know what I think about you matters to you.
I'm very uncomfortable.
Yes,
okay.
I see that.
Hi, Jenna. Katie says hi from Arkansas.
Hi, Katie.
Joe Proctor says good morning from Maryland.
What's up, Joe?
Lisa Taylor says good morning from Westchester County.
Lisa, is your mom Janet by any chance?
I don't know. She didn't answer yet. Lenny actually says it's Sergeant Toby to you.
It is Sergeant Toby.
Lauren says hello from Long
Sergeant.
Island.
Hi, Lauren.
Joseph says hello from Flushing, Queens.
Joseph.
Cynthia says checking in from St. Charles, Illinois, just outside Chicago.
Nice, we'll take it.
He says go. Does that say Dodgers or Cubs? Cubs. He says go Cubs. I don't know if anybody watched that game last night. John Farless says good morning from Spokane, Washington. Julie says Tampa in the house. Tracy says hi, Jenna. I love New York from Mount Laurel, New Jersey.
Nice.
Kay Brooks Smith says, how do we get in on the 30-day diet? Okay, we are actually going to be putting up an event on the Jenna Wolf
Wait,
page.
our first guest just said she's lost.
Stuck.
Oh, no, she's here. Come on in, Nance. Go on.
I was
So you're going to put up what?
We're going to put up an event page. We'll get a whole thing going for people to start signing up, participating, inviting their friends in, and explaining the diet.
Into the room?
We're going to put it on Facebook. We're going to put
Come
it on.
on in. Come sit down.
I didn't know this existed.
I know.
Wow, you never brought me here.
Never brought you here. This is just for the show.
Jennifer says...
we say hi to everybody in the house now.
How you doing? Yes. Nancy's Connor. Jennifer says, North Louisiana, we don't need jackets.
So after I do my whole intro, then I say hi to people that are checking in from across the country, and then we're going to bring you in.
We're up to the soup
So
Nazi,
you
by
live
the
right
way.
now?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. Joe Proctor says, no soup for you.
Yeah, so everyone's up to the soup part. I already made my Seinfeld reference for the day.
Chris
We're good.
McKenzie, who was the guy who the other day mentioned that
He
he
lost
like
130 pounds. I
Good
don't
morning, Jenna
forget
from
anything.
Atlanta.
Hey,
working out on the
Chris.
treadmill watching you.
Good for you. Love it.
Brian Woodward says, much love the Jenna. Have a great weekend. How about that Dodgers game? Love the Nats losing.
So what
Let's
happened?
go,
The
Mets.
Dodgers won last night.
The Dodgers won last night. They
They
beat the Nationals. They were up 4-3 in the ninth inning. They brought in their closer instead of in the ninth inning. They brought him in the middle of the seventh
Just to
inning.
get through the series. To finish,
Just to
close
like
it
sort
out.
of try to close it out.
Yeah.
He made it till he had first and second with one out in the top of the ninth.
Then they brought their starter
They brought
in.
this guy who like everybody thought wasn't going to pitch because he has
he
like
just
the
had 1
largest
day's rest.
contract.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
He didn't want to
No,
get hurt.
listen, when you close out a series, you close out a series.
Right.
All hands on deck. So now they go on to play.
Which what the Mets didn't do, right?
Correct.
Right. Haley Wyckoff says, I would love to come and hang and watch your show live and in person. You're really incredible.
Thank you very much.
We haven't started selling tickets yet here. George Bertram says, Serenity now. Kim says, here I am.
Hey, Kim.
Sheila Greenfeld-Wolfeld.
That's my
your
mom.
My now says, hi, Jenna. I'm
Again?
watching. Yeah, she was like, yeah. She was like, I think she said the hi,
That
and we
is
never
so
referred to
cute.
her.
Oh, yeah. She said hi. Hi, Mom.
Tracy Walker says, how are the babies so cute?
The babies are amazing. Thank you for asking.
Karen says, it's always sunny here.
It's always sunny here, believe me.
Diane Below says, hi from Carroll Stream, Illinois. Nice to see you live.
Hey, guys.
Lenny Toby is asking if you've seen the show Pitch, and what do you think of it? I haven't.
It's a new show on Fox. I have not seen it yet. Do you know anyone on the show, Lance? Any of your clients?
No. That's why maybe they should hire me.
Lance has some people on Empire. We're not going to name names, but I have not seen that show either.
Well, you should.
I
You
know.
should.
I have to get into it.
Joseph says, love hanging on the rooftop with Jenna.
I mean,
We
right?
should sell tickets.
We should sell
Yeah.
tickets. Yeah.
Yes. We should actually sell suntan lotion.
Yeah,
We should also have a real show.
show.
I know. I didn't bring.
This is what happened to me. Mary says, good morning from Alabama. Hi, Jen. I love your energy.
Thank
Kate
you.
Brooks Smith says, oh my gosh, we have a lot of comments today.
All right. Well, we'll
Good
just
morning. Roll
make our way
Tide from
through a little
Arkansas. Paul says hi from Boynton Beach. Let's get on with the rest of the show and we'll say hello to everybody.
bit. We will. So
Soon.
we have a great group of people coming in because they're all far smarter than I am. And any day where I can speak to people so much smarter and more accomplished than myself is a good day. Now, you all know how my day started. In a nutshell, I walked up to someone I shouldn't have walked up to on the street. We should have just passed by and not said anything. But instead, I not only turned around and like almost got whiplashed because I turned around so fast to shake his hand. I should have left it at that. But instead, having to say something else, I turned around and I was like, oh, it's really cold out. You should be wearing another jacket, a second jacket. And he was like, and he turned around and walked away. I'm like, well, why would I say that? Why would I tell someone they need to wear a second jacket? Anyway, I'm hoping that he's not watching because that would be even more embarrassing. He'll be like, you're the girl that said I should be wearing a second jacket. Anyway, that being said, we have got some really cool, awesome people who are doing great things that I'm really excited to talk about. Like I said, more intelligent, more interesting, and some even better looking than I am. So it's just going to be a wickedly wild show.
How's that possible?
How is it even possible?
When's
Well,
the better looking person?
we're- not you. It's at 1 o'clock. We'll take a break, and when we come back, you're going to meet a good friend of mine.
This camera's still on.
This camera's live. He's turned off. How are you?